here so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook. Group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Muscala, he's checked in for Gortat. Luke Babbitt comes in for Ryan Anderson. Gordon's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Freak subbed in for Drew Holiday. So for New Orleans right now, Freak, he's in at the point. Davis is out there with Luke Babbitt. Then there's Gordon, and it's Muscala in at the center position. And stolen by Payne. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand. When you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Anderson, he's checked in for Luke Babbitt. Gordon kicks to Freak. Gordon, the pass to Freak. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, no good by New Orleans. Morrow dishes to Payne. Outside Turner from the baseline. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Freak. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 21. 59 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket by Morrow.
The three-point shot.
director Mike Wang helps you. And don't forget, we're having some fun and rewarding VC with 2K Interactive.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we've got some Pro-Am. We head back to DeMar DeRozan's high school for a workout, recap how you've been affecting the My Park Championship, and gameplay director Mike Wang helps you with your handles. And don't forget, we'll be having some fun and rewarding VC with 2K Interactive. Tune in now.
Real quick.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we've got some news about Pro-Am. We head back.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And for New Orleans, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And there were rumblings about DeMarcus Cousins getting traded or wanting out last season. Ownership said they wouldn't trade him for anyone and put those rumors to rest.
Listen, it would be impossible to get equal value for the Cousins trade. He's not going anywhere. He's already a top center in the league and still very young. He just has to learn to get along with upper brass to win a championship.
And you've heard it from upper brass. So the center is the hardest position to fill. So at 25, would you?
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Holiday. Kings leading now by 7. So for New Orleans right now, Freak, he's in at the point. Muscala is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Luke Babbitt, and it's Gordon in at the 2 guard. Now here's Stevenson, guarded closely, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Rondo with the ball. Out defended by Freak. The drive by Rondo. And Davis sends it back. Babbitt kicks to Freak. Tries a 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Cauley Stein, and slammed in for 2.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And it's Freak missing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor, poor choice there.
There's a good screen. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Cunningham's checked in, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Stevenson right side. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now here's Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. With 1 on the clock, and no good trying to get that one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Kings on top, up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, so the Pelican 5 right now. Freak, he's in at point guard. Davis is out there with Muscala. Then there's Gordon, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
The defense is having a hard time matching the success they had against them in the first quarter because the offense has found its rhythm now.
The offensive rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's Freak missing. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, and really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
And the rebound goes to Boozer.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
14 feet away. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. New Orleans leading by 5. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's Freak. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Freak's got 7.
As a